YouTube, what's up? The Dandy Man coming back at you with another quick battle replay. And again, we have the Extreme Dinosaurs versus the Empire. Like I said before, I don't know what it is with people choosing Empire for Lizardmen. Third time it's happened to me. Third time's a charm. And as it is, I've got my Empire demolishing build underway right now. So, put in some slow motion here. We've got two feral cold ones on the flanks, Krokgar on his Grimlock, and a Scar veteran on another Carnosaur. A row of Saurus warriors with shields, two Kroxagors backing them up, a Skink Priest with only only Flock of Doom, and the Revivification Crystal. He is rocking a line of spearmen, 1, 2, 3 halberds, a great swords unit, 3 crossbowmen, and 3 demigryph knights with halberds, and last but not least, Carl France on his Deathclaw, which is another one that I always find happening. Oh, and I also have this one group of regular cohort skinks. So yeah, let's get this rolling. So with this field, I was really scared that he'd bring artillery since it was such a wide map, or wide and open map. But he didn't. He only brought these 3 crossbowmen. So first things first, just charge all the units in, trying to get a surround with these feral cold ones. You can see how truly awesome they are. Flock of Doom over here going off, really weakening this front line. These spears front line are not gonna hold very well. I would have gotten more of these greatswords. Greatswords would have done a lot more damage to the front line, and the halberdiers are fine as well. He's trying for a defensive formation over here. These crossbows, as you can see, they're doing some damage, but they're not doing a lot. It's moderate, I guess. Not a lot of damage at all. And the clash is happening here in the front line, as you can see. These spearmen are not going to last very long at all. I have the Carnosaurs coming through, trying to get at his crossbows. And you can just see the mass going right through the halberdiers. They didn't even stand a chance to get caught. Let's see over here. We have the Skink Cohort caught with the Demigryph Knights and the Bastildon. His Demigryph Knights have caught these Ferocolons, and look how quickly they take them down. This unit just dies outright. But this one over here is alive and healthy and going after the remaining of his units. Look at them! Look at them make those things fly. This halberdier unit is not having a good time at all whatsoever. Not at all. Oh man, some friendly fire there going on. His front line has completely shattered. And now it's just a big slog in this middle over here. I'm trying to get Krokgar out because he's really trying to focus him. He has his missiles shooting at Krokgar, but the thing is that you need armor-piercing missiles, and those crossbowmen are not going to do very well. A Hand of the Gods straight to Carl France. Man, that was an awesome Hand of the Gods. And now he's surrounded by Kroxagors and Krokgar. And it's really just a massacre at this point. He's trying to do the best that he can with his Demigryph Knights. Those Demigryph Knights actually leave him in the game for a good long while. If it wasn't for them, everything would have broken. His crossbowmen, I'm trying to tie them up with the Skink Cohort and the Revive Crystal. Carl Franz is already broken. A lot of people usually take Carl Franz against Lizardmen for some reason. I don't know why. But every single time I fight Empire with Lizardmen. They always take Carl Franz, and it's just a recurring theme. I really don't know why. I don't know why. So we got this Pharaoh Scar veteran just hacking it up over here. And these Demigryph Knights really should have tried to focus my larger units more. I believe that I did well enough to try and avoid any focusing. Skinks are chopping up his remaining crossbowmen over here. He's got some spearmen over here trying to go help. These Croxagors are gonna lay waste to these last great swords. And these Demigryph Knights are just really running. He has 3 groups, and they're just running right. I would have been cycle charging them or something. But I guess he's really right now just too focused on the infantry fight. Right here, he tried to get rid of the rest of my skink cohort, which I believe he did. And now it's just a slog here in the middle. But Krokar, with the amount of damage that he can absorb, it's just gonna tank this. Plus, with the Saurus Warriors in the mix, Croxagors as well in the mix. Another Hand of the Gods taking out most of that, well, a good chunk of the Demigryph Knights. And Carl Franz over here, he's shaken, and that pretty much wraps up the rest of the game. Good game to my opponent. Let's go ahead and look at the end battle screen over here. So Krokar with 23 kills, his Discard veteran with 34. Again, these Saurus Warriors always do extremely well. They picked up 2 chevrons. The Feral Cold Ones, amazing. Amazing distractions. If not for anything else, there are always amazing distractions. This skink did well enough to be able to go around and tie up his crossbows. Skink Priest, the constant damage coming from that, what was it called again? Flock of Doom? Was just, it's just that damaging aura, kind of like a, what was it? The vampire one, I forget. But it was just that constant damage, just constantly whittling away. Bastillon, Revivification Crystal. What can I say about this unit? You know, heals, some ranged, and a lot of damage soaking. It's just an all-around awesome unit, and it should be almost a staple in almost every Lizardman army. And Croxagors, man, these Croxagors can lay down the damage, and it was just so good. His Demigryph Knights did well. I would have liked to have seen them micromanaged a little better, because he probably could have pulled off a lot more kind of Lord sniping with them. Spearmen, I would have gotten rid of them and maybe made the front line great swords and halberdiers. Maybe 3 great swords, 2 halberdiers. Handgunners. You need handgunners against Lizardmen. You need handgunners against the Lizardmen. I don't know how many times I've said it. Handgunners, handgunners, handgunners. If you're playing Empire and watching this video and you're going to fight Lizardmen, please, please, for the love of God, bring handgunners. Please. Carl Franz. What can I say about him? Every single time I fight Empire, he doesn't do a lot. He does some distraction stuff. And really, there are other lords that you can bring. Gelt would be a lot better than Carl Franz because of his utility and the lore of metal. But overall, great game. Thank you to my opponent. Good game to my opponent. Hope to see him again. And stay dandy. And peace.